See, next question, fourth question, the statistics. So the length of 40 leaves of a plant are measured correct to 1 millimeter and the obtained the data represented in the form of the following table. See here, a length of 40 leaves are there given. So a plant are measured the correct 1 millimeter. They are given the data is given. So length in millimeters and number of leaves are given. So between 118 to 126 is 3, the number of leaves is 3. So like that 127 to 135, 5 leaves. 136 to 144 is 9. And 145 to 153 is 12 leaves. And 154 to 162. So here the 5, 163 to 171, 4, 172 to 180. So that is to the number of leaves. So they are given that data. So by using this data, you have to find out the 3 questions. See here, you draw a histogram to represent the given data. So you have to draw the histogram, the whatever they are given the data. So what is the histogram here? Histogram is a to represent the graphical representation to the frequency distribution table. So that is which is in the form of rectangle shapes. So there is no gap between the rectangles. So like this, there is no gap between the rectangles. So this is a histogram graph. Okay, see that first question. Draw a graph to represent the given data. So by using this data, draw the histogram data. So how it is draw that one? So take an x-axis length in millimeters. So the number of leaves taken length in millimeters and y-axis taken number of leaves. So here the length in mm between the two. So length means between the 180 to 127, 127 to 136. I will take the x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 9 mm, 9 millimeters. The gap between the two rectangles. So the rectangle box. Okay. So there is no gap between this rectangle and this rectangle. That is called as a histogram. Okay. See here. So first one you have to take the first 118 to 126. That is the number of leaves. See here you take the 118. 118 to between 126 means between this bar graph. That is take 3 number of leaves is 3. And like that 127 to 130. 6 here take the 35. So between that is 5 leaves. Next one 9 leaves. 136 to 145 here take 9 leaves. And next 12 leaves. So that is take is here 12 leaves. And next 154 to 163, that is number of leaves is 5. And next 163 to 171 is 4 leaves. See here, this is 4 leaves. Next last 170 to 180, that is 2 leaves are there. So this is the histogram to represent the given data. Okay. Next here the second question, is there any other suitable graphical representation for the same data? So is there any graphical representation? The same data, is there any graphical representation? Is yes. One more graphical representation is there by using this data. So the data is called as a frequency polygon. That is see here. Yes, we can represent the same data through frequency polygon. So your frequency polygon is nothing but here. That is the line graph. You have to take that number of leaves are shown on the x-axis between the x-axis and y-axis to draw the line graph. It is the frequency polygon. See, and next it is correct to conclude that maximum number of leaves are 153 millimeter long. So it is correct to conclude that maximum number of leaves between are 153. 153 means here 153. So between no, this answer is no. That is not correct concluded. The maximum number of leaves between that is 145 to 153. So that is the third one answer. See here. No, maximum number of leaves may be from 145 to 153 millimeters. So here highest not that one 153 millimeter long. Okay. So this is about the fourth question. Okay. Next question, fifth one. The following table gives a lifetime of 400 neon lamps. They are given. So the following data is belongs to the 400 neon lamps. Their lifetime is given. See here, lifetime in hours they are given and number of lamps is given. So here the lifetime 300 to 400 hours, that is 14 lamps. 400 to 1500 hours, that is 56 number of lamps. And 500 to 600 hours, between these two hours here, 600 number of lamps. And 600 to 700, that is 86, and 800 to 700 to 874 lamps, and 800 to 962 lamps, and 900 to 1048 number of lamps, that is 400 neon lamps. Their lifetime is given. Okay, see here, and first question, by using the data, they are given two questions you have to find out. First one, represent the given information with the help of the histogram. So we know that the histogram is a graphical representation, that is the graphical of frequency distribution table with the form of a rectangle. Okay, that is a histogram. So there is no gap between the two rectangle parts. Okay, so how many lamps? How many lamps have a lifetime of the more than 700 hours? So in the after draw the histogram, we observe that more than 700 hours. How many lamps are there have a lifetime of more than 700 hours? So we have to see that one. First, draw the histogram. See here. So take on x-axis and y-axis. Take on y-axis, take a lifetime of the lamps, and y-axis take the number of lamps. So here the take on x-axis. So on x-axis take 1 centimeter is equal to 100 hours I take. Okay. And on y-axis take on 1 centimeter is equal to 10 lamps. 10, 20, 30, 40 like that up to 100 I take. See here, first one, a lifetime in hours 300 to 400, number of lamps are 14. See here, 300 to 14, 300 to 400 hours, 400 hours between that, number of lamps is 14. And like that 400 to 50, 500, that is 56. See here, 56. And next, 600 to 700, 86. 600 to, see here, 600 to and 700, that is 86. See here. And next, 700 to 800, that is number of lamps are 74. See here, this bar, this rectangle bar here, see here, 74. And next, 800 to 900, 800 to 900, 62 lamps. Lifetime, that is 62. And last one here, 900 to 1000, 900 to 1000, 48. See here, 48. So this is a histogram. Okay. See here the what are the given question. Second one, how many lamps? How many lamps have a lifetime of more than 700 hours? More than 700 hours. So how many lamps have lifetime? See here, more than 700 means like this bar. After this bar here, how many number of lamps? 74, 62, 48. 74 plus 62 plus 48. See here, number of lamps have lifetime more than 700 hours. More than 700 hours, that is equal to 74 plus 62 plus 48. So total lamps are here 4, 184. 184. That is the second one. Okay. So this is about the fifth question. So if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.